Hello, it's Facebook Love number 146. I wasn't going to come back until Monday, and Ruth Bader Ginsburg died right around the time of day when I would have been thinking about what poem to do if it were Monday through Thursday, but it was Friday, and honestly I was bereft. I was super upset. This woman was a model for us, for persistence, endurance, strength, good-natured fight, for the sense that just because something is a hurdle, you just get up and keep going. I've learned so much about her over the years, and especially the last few. I've so enjoyed reading about her and watching the documentaries, and I'm very sad that she has left us. And today I read a few poems, as well as a short thing about Rosh Hashanah. Happy New Year. I don't speak Hebrew, but I think I would like to attempt to say Shana Tova. I read these poems and this piece about Rosh Hashanah, and they encouraged and strengthened me, and so a special weekend Facebook Love. According to Jewish tradition, a person who dies on Rosh Hashanah, which just began, is a tzaddik, a person of great righteousness. Baruch Dayan Ha'amet. According to Midrash, which is Jewish wisdom, only the most righteous people die on the eve of Rosh Hashanah. The symbolism of that makes me feel comforted. So I'd like to share these poems for you. The first one comes from a poet. Let me get her name. Lorna D. Cervantes, and she wrote this last night. The title is The Week Ruth Bader Ginsburg Died. The week Ruth Bader Ginsburg died was the week birds fell dead from the sky, parched trees exploded back into trees of flaming lumber, then ash. It was a week wrecked with grief. A low moaning sounded in the useless wind. Fear shut the cabinets, sounding hollow in the big empty. Not a ring, nor a murmur. Not a touch sustaining some. Others flinch at the chance, the sameness. Judge me not, all seem to say, and let freedom ring, let some sing. It was the week hurricanes unleashed across the land, seeking out justice, justice. Just us sat at the narrow margins, then the center of our own destinies imagined. It was the week the bare technology of dying, of killing, fastened its bloody hold. It was the week when glaciers failed and sailed off into the new world. At our doorstep, death in all its moldy clothes. Death by internet. We watched. We unclothed what we were to begin with. Heat-seeking missiles, rocket launchers, platoons of possibility. The week Ruth Bader Ginsburg died, it was as if no one else had died. No other toll, so singular, no other hope. Yes, hope. The week Ruth Bader Ginsburg died, it was like after they killed Martin Luther King Jr., Bobby Kennedy, Malcolm X, and assassinated the president. The week Ruth Bader Ginsburg died, it was like I was 14 years old again and in perpetual lockdown, except that I'm not. Now I have rights, rights we fought for and birthed, and we're never going back. The week Ruth Bader Ginsburg died, by Lorna D. Cervantes. I saw another piece called Epitaph by Merrit, Malloy. This poem has been used in the Reform Jiddisch. I can't talk, I'm so sorry. This poem has been used in the Reform Jewish liturgy as an optional reading before Kaddish. By Merrit, Malloy, Epitaph. When I die, give what's left of me away to children and old men that wait to die. And if you need to cry, cry for your brother walking the street beside you. And when you need me, put your arms around anyone and give them what you need to give to me. I want to leave you something, something better than words or sounds. Look for me in the people I've known or loved, and if you cannot give me away, at least let me live on in your eyes and not your mind. You can love me most by letting hands touch hands, by letting bodies touch bodies, and by letting go of children that need to be free. Love doesn't die, people do. So when all that's left of me is love, give me away. That is Epitaph by Merrit, Malloy. This is a special weekend Facebook love. I'll see you on Monday.